Hello and welcome to the first of 3 Happy Birthday Championship matches in today's schedule. And you might be wondering, what is Toni Storm doing out here? Well, today is not. 3 days ago, the 8th, was Shayna Baszler's birthday. So this is her title shot. Now obviously we can't do man versus woman on the game, Toni Nese versus Shayna Baszler. That would be unfair. Shayna Baszler would destroy Toni Nese. So we have to do a mixed tag, which means each competitor over the championship choosing a partner. Now I don't know anything about Toni Nese's like real locker room friendships or personal life or anything like that, so I just decided to give him Toni Storm because Toni and Toni. And Shayna Baszler's tag team partner was picked similarly, which we will get to. So here's Toni Storm. She's going to be on Toni Nese's team, helping him defend the championship. Now, the way this is going to work in terms of title reigns, this should officially have gone up on the 8th, this match. So, what was I going to say? So if Shayna Baszler wins this match, Toni Nese's championship reign will only have been 2 days long, even though within the realms of YouTube uploads, it's more like 5 days. So there he is with his birthday championship belt.
Come over here. Come here. I want to show you something. This right here. This is why I'm the premier athlete. And let me show you something else. Let's count it out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 reasons why I'm the premier athlete. 8 reasons why I'm better than each and every one of you.
I mean, he just pointed to his belt 8 times. But yeah, birthday championship. Oh, I need to change that. Okay. Oh, does it say that? Does it say shouldn't it say champion? On other belts, I imagine it says champion, so I'll have to sort that out. So yeah, Toni Nese got crowned on the basis of being in the right place at the right time. I decided I was going to definitely start this series in August, and Toni Nese was the first birthday on this game in August. So he got the nod, basically. So with that in mind, we're going to get his challenger out next, I believe. And then it should be her partner last. I got a copyright claim for Toni Nese's music in the last video. Pretty sure I used it fair usage, but whatever. Anyway, yep, here comes Shayna. Here comes the challenger. Pretty sure Shayna would happily fight Toni Nese, but the game doesn't give the option, unfortunately. I find it super weird. I find it super weird that you can't do intergender wrestling on the games. Like, I understand the issue with intergender wrestling in real life, but it's a video game. Like, have they turned off the ability for men to fight women on Tekken and Street Fighter and stuff like that? Like, I don't know. It's a video game at the end of the day. They turned off the ability to punch women in Grand Theft Auto, like on the street, or shoot them. Like, you know, it's not taken into account in any other video games, except probably UFC is probably the same. I guess because they're trying to do a simulation of it, but they also need to be fairly open and free and fun, you know, like you can just do as you please. I'd love to see Shayna Baszler beat Toni Nese up for this championship, not gonna lie, because we all know that's how it'd go. Anywho, let's get Shayna's partner out here. Oh, kinda spoiler. Here we go. That's right. I did the same thing with Shayna Baszler. The only real life friendships I could find were the 4 horsewomen of UFC. So I was like, okay, we'll do Shane again. Now there's 2 Shanes in the game. There's Shane McMahon, Shane Thorne. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a battle of the Shanes at some point in the future on this channel. But all I did for this one was basically randomised until it landed on one of them, and it landed on Shane McMahon first. If I'd have been picking, I'd have picked Shane Thorne, because then the averages of the overalls would have been a lot closer. Whereas with Shane McMahon, I feel like Team Shayna has an advantage. So the ladies are going to start it off, Toni Storm and Shayna Baszler. Don't believe these two have met. Maybe they have. Maybe they cross paths in NXT at some point. Oh, we're on 205 Live because I figured it's only fair to give Tony Nese home field advantage. And I know he's been on NXT as well, but that's not home field advantage against Shayna Baszler. So, gave him 205 Live. So, the lock up. Oh, right forearm from Tony Storm. Not showing any fear with Shayna Baszler, but Shayna catches the kick. Dragon screw leg whip. And then instantly tags in Shane McMahon, which means Tony rolls out and Tony Storm rolls out and Tony Nese enters the ring. So now, Tony Nese actually gets to defend his own championship. So he can lose his championship without being pinned here. He's in a sharpshooter though, so he could also submit and Shayna could win the championship without really doing very much. But no, Tony Nese has broken free and kicked off Shane McMahon. Snapmare takeover by McMahon. And now he's doing a neck crank to Tony Nese. Oh, trying to pull his head off. He won't be birthday boy for long if he's got no head. What's this? Belly to back suplex by Shane McMahon. It's dominating Nese. Could this be a short title reign for Nese out of the first championship reign? Tags in Shayna and Tony Storm comes in now. Tony Nese rolls out. Now Shayna. These two have definitely had the upper hand for the majority of this match. She's dragging Storm around, but Storm elbows out. Hits Baszler with 3 elbows to the ribs. Nese is back up on the apron now. She pushes off from the snapmare / RKO attempt, whatever she was going for, but then Storm re-reverses and sends Baszler out onto the apron. Oh, then slides out the ring. Oh, she's trying to outspeed Baszler. She's trying to discombobulate her, disorient her. Oh, and it worked. It worked. Armringer takedown. Oh, goes for the kick, but Baszler dodges it and does an armringer takedown of her own. Anything you can do, I can do brutaler. Oh no, oh no, this isn't good for Tony Storm. That's gonna hurt. Shayna has finished people off with that before. The referee has called the match, but Tony Storm's a tough cookie, and Tony Nese will not be happy if the match gets stopped based on an injury to Tony Storm. He'll be like, I could have still competed with Shane McMahon. Death Valley driver by Storm. I told you she's a tough cookie. She's right back in it. Oh, she rolled Shayna over, but Shayna rolled out the way of the next attack. And then Shayna goes in after Storm, but Storm tags Nese in, so again, the men come in. Left punch by Tony Nese. Now what's he going to do? Pump handle. Oh, he's hooked it up. Pump handle up onto the shoulder. Incredible power by the premier athlete. Pump handle power slam. Oh, followed by some great athleticism with a jumping back kick. Sort of a jumping spinning drop kick type move. Oh, but Shane reverses whatever Nese had in mind then with a fireman's carry takeover. And the challenging team are back in control. Oh, sends Shane into Tony Storm. Oh, who pulls him down? Oh, Tony laying into Shane. He can't hit her back. There'll be a disqualification. Tony Nese is letting this happen. And Shane does not want to feel the wrath of Shayna Baszler by getting her disqualified in her championship challenge. Now these two going at it. Oh, back first into the ring apron goes Shane McMahon, courtesy of Tony Nese, but he's still fighting back. We're going at it. So great move by Tony Storm to attack Shane McMahon, get some damage in without fear of repercussion, because either he's going to fight back and you get the disqualification win, or he can't fight back, per mixed tag rules. Great teamwork by Team Tony. Oh, Shane McMahon into the ring steps as well. Leg drop by Tony Nese. Oh, Tony Nese is going to get back in the ring and leave Shane McMahon out. No, he's going to go back out. He breaks the count. He could have retained the championship by count out. Not sure about that tactical decision by Tony Nese. That might have been a mistake. Oh, off the steps goes Shane McMahon again. That could have been an error. Not going to lie, that could have been a mistake. Now Tony Nese takes the fight away from the ring steps. These two need to get back in the ring. Is there some sort of grudge going on here that we don't know about? Oh, right. Shot by Shane McMahon, body blow. But Tony Nese fights it back. Oh, again into the pump handle position. And into a pump handle bomb. And now it shows off his strength, his muscles. Tony, you need to get back in the ring and get Shane back in there too. This is going to be a double count out. We're not going to accept a double count out here, guys. At all. Oh, deadlift, gut wrench, powerbomb. We're not going to accept that. I don't know why Tony Nese is so upset. He would retain the championship if we would accept that. However, we don't. So here we go again. Reset. Reset. Take two. Not going to happen there, guys. Oh, left roundhouse kick to Toni Storm by Shayna Baszler. Now hooks up for a suplex, and snap suplex connects. Going in for the pin immediately, but Toni Storm's feet are under the ropes, and Toni Nese is relieved. And another snap suplex by Shayna Baszler. Oh, another roundhouse kick as well. Toni Storm having a rough time of it early in this match. This might not be a good move by Shayna Baszler tagging out, because Toni Nese is still fresh. Toni Storm was in trouble. Oh, see what I mean? Bad move. We've seen some tactical errors by both champion and challenger in this episode. Toni Nese could have had the match won by count out and retained the title. And Shayna Baszler probably shouldn't have made that tag, because ever since then, it's been all Toni Nese. Oh, hammerlock, scoop slam. Shane McMahon feeling that on the arm. And now the neck ringer trying to pull Shane McMahon's head off now. Turnabout from the previous attempt at the match. Oh, there's that jumping kick again, but Shane McMahon saw it coming this time and dodges out of the way. But doesn't maintain control for long. Kick to the gut by Toni Nese. And then the double leg takedown and the ground and pound. Shane McMahon eventually frees himself, but Toni Nese in control at this point. Shane McMahon sent into the champion's corner with Toni Storm. Woo! Turns him round. What's he got in mind here? Oh, he's going to lift him up top. He's got something big in mind. Toni Storm getting out of the way. Top rope. Belly to back suplex. Huge impact on both men. Shane took the brunt of it, but let's not pretend Toni Nese didn't just take a bump off the top rope as well. Oh, he's telling Shane McMahon to bring it, and Shane does with the fireman's carry takeover reversal. Mistake by Toni Nese, showing off right at that moment. And now Shane sends Nese into his corner. And now he's going to tie Nese up in a tree of woe. Look at him hanging for a second, then just boots him in the stomach. Nese's abs will protect him from a lot of that damage, but not all of it. Abs only do so much to absorb. See what I did there? The impact of a kick to the gut. Double axe handle to Toni Nese while he's down, and Shane McMahon is now in control. Sticks Toni Nese in the corner. Tags in Shayna Baszler. Shayna runs across though. Toni Storm tried to run interference. But Team Shayna, what they got in mind here? A double power bomb. Oh, great teamwork by Team Shayna. And Shayna pins Toni Storm. 1. Oh, Toni Nese could have lost his championship without being pinned or submitted there, but Toni Storm kicked out at 1. Nese roll into the outside now to recover, and it's just Shayna Baszler and Toni Storm in the ring. Delayed vertical suplex by Shayna Baszler. She is in control, and now Storm is out on the ring apron, on the same side as her tag partner for this match, who's only just recovering. Oh, and Toni's going to take a minute to recover from that, I think. Shoulder tackle sends Storm to the outside. Oh, and a spear for good measure on the outside. Then a kick to the back. Now Shayna does not want to be out here. She can't win the title by count out. That's the spirit, Shayna. That's how you get someone back in the ring, gentlemen. Since neither of you knew how to in the last match, last attempt. So Shayna's dominated Storm all the way through this match. Whenever it's been the women in the ring, Shayna Baszler's been in control. But Storm fights back with a few elbows. Now she lifts her up into a fireman's carry. Could this be the first major offense of Toni Storm's match? Death Valley Driver. Great maneuver. No, she's going to drag Shayna towards the middle of the ring. And she's going to go for a pin. She thinks just that Death Valley Driver's enough. It is not. 1 count. And Toni Nese on the outside looking quite disappointed. Shayna dodges the kick and back in control with a side slam. That was a brief little flurry for Toni Storm. And now the men are back in. Again, I don't know if I'd have made that tag if I was Shayna Baszler, but she did. So we'll see how it pays off. Jawbreaker from Shane McMahon. It's paying off so far, but I'm not sure I'd have done it. Oh! Straight right hand. Absolutely floors Toni Nese. Oh, but Toni gets his wits about him quickly and does a fireman's carry takeover to reverse Shane McMahon's next offensive attempt. And now Nese fires Shayna into the corner with Toni. Now we're going to see a double team. No, Shayna comes in to run interference, and now Team Tony are going to have a little bit of an attempt at a double team. What have they got in mind here? Oh! Kick into the chests of their opponents. Oh! Double yes kick combination by Team Tony. And Shane McMahon rolls out, and now Toni Storm has got control. Double underhook. Lifts her up. Oh! Drops her into a gutbuster. Great move by Storm. Drop kick to follow up. And now Shayna's in trouble, crawling towards the corner. There's no one there to tag. And even if there was, Storm's not giving her the opportunity. Not giving her the chance at all. Into a neutral corner now. Big right hand. Kick to the gut. Oh, runs in with the hip attack. Shayna looks out of it. Now what's Storm got in mind here? She's dragging Shayna out of the corner. Going for the pin. Let's see how this goes. 1, 2. Oh, and Shayna kicks out at 2. Toni Storm can't quite believe it, but I would keep your eye on Shayna Baszler if I were you, Storm. She's got great toughness and she's already back up. She's got a guillotine locked in. She's locked the legs around Toni Storm. And now Storm is in trouble. Tony Nese coming in. But decides against breaking out because he would have got disqualified. And I think that would have kept him the title. I'm not sure how we were doing that rule, to be honest, with the mixed tag stipulation. But Storm broke out anyway. Oh, headbutt by Storm. Good grief. And wise move to tag out. That was a desperation headbutt by Toni Storm. And then she tags it out. And now the men are back in. Shane McMahon with the Bulldog. And now what's he got in mind here? I thought he was going to go for a camel clutch, but no. Just attacks the lower back. Goes for a left body blow, but Tony Nese with the counter, the left arm, and then the right clothesline over the top rope. Shane is out of there. And I'm hoping we don't get another double count-out situation here with the men. Let's not go the same way as the last match, guys. Come on. Come on, let's not do that. Oh, great counter by Shane McMahon. Oh, right hook. Blocks the second one. Kick to the gut. Misses the clothesline. Shane, float over. DDT. Let's take it back in the ring, guys. Shane celebrating, but you can't win the title for Shayna out there. And I think she's going to get pretty annoyed if you mess it up again. Oh dear, we're into the corner. That's not good in these match simulations, guys. Up to a 6 count. Shane, you need to do something. Interrupt the referee's count, then get Tony Nese back in there. Nothing's happening. Tony Nese getting up. Now Shane following in. Helps him up to his feet. Oh, right body blow. Shane is going to break up the count. Great move. He comes back out. Tony Nese was following him in then. Oh. And finally, Tony Nese throws Shane back in, and they're both back in the ring. Oh, big boot by Tony Nese. Took some damage on the outside, but you don't win or lose the match on the outside. Certainly don't win or lose the championship on the outside. Pump handle bomb by Tony Nese. Great move. And now drags Shane away from the ropes a little bit and goes to the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Shane kicks out. I don't think Shayna Baszler would have got there. Toni Storm was in running interference, but I don't think either would have had much impact on that. Shane just had to straight up kick out, and he did. Now, trying to pull the head off again of Shane McMahon. Oh, but Shane turns with it, going with the pressure, and body blow by Shane McMahon. He throws some body punches, does Shane O'Mac. Float over DDT. Stomp to the lower back of Tony Nese. And now sits him up. What's he got in mind here? He's just lifting him up slowly. What's he going to do? Oh, he goes for an RKO looking manoeuvre there, but Tony Nese shrugs it off. And again, with the pump handle, into the bomb again, is it? No, this time up into the power slam, just like we saw in the first attempt of the match. Tony Nese showing off his power here. He might make his home on 205 Live, but he's a powerhouse. Jumping, spinning back wheel kick, again misses. Going to the wall too many times, but hits the dragon screw leg whip as a counter to the kick that Shane McMahon tried to throw. Now going for a suplex, spins around. Oh, Falcon Arrow. Go for the pin. Nobody kicks out of that, but he doesn't. He does not go for that. Into the neutral corner. Nese sends Shane. Kick to the gut. Shane sinks into the corner. And now Nese rolls down the knee pad. We know he's got in mind here. The running Nese. He bounces off Shayna Baszler's corner. She can't do anything. And he goes for the pin on Shane. 1, 2. And Shane kicks out. And Toni Storm takes out Shayna Baszler. I don't know. Did Shane kick out there or did Tony Nese get up? Maybe he saw Baszler coming and let go of the pin. I don't know. If he did kick out, it wasn't a convincing one. Tony Nese supplies the neck ringer now. Oh, he went in, went for an attack, but Shane ducks it and hits the Fireman's Carry takeover. Shayna's down and out on the outside at the moment. She's just about recovering. Shane McMahon's on the apron. Uh-oh. Tony Nese going dangerously close to... whoa! Okay. Cross-leg leg trip. Brutal by Tony Nese, and he has a right to be pleased with himself. But we don't want another double count out here, Tony, so get him back in the ring. Yeah, I was going to say Nese went dangerously close to Baszler, considering he can't touch her, but she can attack him. Running crossbody headbutt by Tony Nese to Shane McMahon. Oh, throws the left, Shane ducks it, left super kick to the gut, and a running bulldog. These two love fighting on the outside. Oh, stomp to the back. We're up to a 6 count, guys. Again with the neck ringer, though. Up to 7. Pay attention to the count, Shane. Shane is not going to be pleased. Okay, yeah, Shane is actually paying attention this time. Throws Nese into the ring. Climbs in at a count of 8. Good, we don't need another double count out. And again to the lower back of Tony Nese. Does Shane McMahon know something we don't? His knee's carrying a slight back injury. And focusing a lot of his offense on the back. And there's a Russian leg sweep. Now Shane, looking sweaty but looking pleased. And then drags Nese back into the ring. So there's no count out victory for you. Or no count out defeat for you. Oh! Throws a right, does Tony Nese. Maybe he was just recovering on the outside, playing possum a little bit, but gets fired into Team Shayna's corner. Uh-oh. What Shane got in mind here? He's got him seated, he stomps on him. We've seen this positioning before. Is he going for it? It looks like it, doesn't it? Goes across. Is Toni Storm going to do anything? She's not going to interfere. The referee's warned her. Shane, coast to coast. And that could be it for Tony Nese. That could be all she wrote. Drags him away from the ropes. Not happy. Drags him a little bit further away. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Toni Storm didn't get there in time. And Shane McMahon pins Tony Nese. And that means that Shayna Baszler is the birthday champion. Thanks to Shane McMahon. And Shane is very pleased. Look at that, pointing at her partner. Like, she knows she owes it to Shane McMahon. Not that she couldn't have taken Tony Nese down on her own. But yeah, so the next video is going to be another challenge, which I won't spoil. You'll have to tune in. But it's supposed to be from the next day. So even if Shayna loses in the next video, she will have a 1-day reign, not a 1-hour reign or whatever it's going to be. So bear that in mind. Tony Nese's reign was 2 days, not 5, I think it is, since he won it in terms of YouTube days. But in terms of kayfabe days, it'll have been 2 days, Tony Nese's reign. So unless Shayna loses, in her first defense, she can't have a shorter reign. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. Also, check the description for my other channels, my social media, and my Patreon, where you can support me for just $1 per calendar month. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been Baszler, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.